One of the biggest fears parents of young children have is being told that their child might have autism. In this video, I'm going to talk about that fear and why an autism diagnosis isn't necessarily as bad as you might think. Hello folks, I'm Kevin Chapman and I'm a daily family vlogger. Chances are if you've seen one of my videos before, it was probably about my teenage son Andy, who's on the autism spectrum. I'm also currently going through the autism diagnosis process, and for this year's World Autism Awareness Week, I've put together a playlist of videos answering the questions we get asked most often as an autism family. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on, like the page if you're watching over on Facebook, to make sure that you don't miss out on any of the other videos in this playlist or our ongoing daily family vlog. Today I'm going to be talking about being a parent to an autistic child, the impact it can have on family life, and some strategies for supporting an autistic child. If you're looking specifically for details on medications or treatments or support available for autistic adults, you won't find that here, but there are videos on that later on in this playlist. Once again, I want to start things off by emphasising that autism is a spectrum condition. So although I'm going to be talking generically about supporting someone with autism in this video, obviously it's important to tailor the support to the needs of the particular autistic person who needs the support. And as autism is a lifelong condition with no cure, the responsibility for providing that support usually falls with parents and other family members. And unlike with neurotypical children, doesn't necessarily end when the child becomes an adult. It's completely natural and normal for a parent to feel completely overwhelmed on getting a diagnosis of autism for their child, especially if they were previously unaware of what autism is. Anna, my partner and Andy's mum, explained it to me by saying it's very similar to going through the grieving process. Parents usually have all kinds of hopes and dreams for their children, usually involving marriage, kids, nice houses, careers, all that usual stuff, and it can be heartbreaking to be told that those things might not be in your child's future. Feelings of guilt, hopelessness, embarrassment, confusion and shame aren't unusual at this stage. But it's important to remember that autism isn't a death sentence. And it doesn't mean that relationships, children and careers are impossible or even unlikely to happen. As with a neurotypical child, an autistic person can choose their own path in life, which may or may not include all those things that parents hope and dream for their kids. Thankfully, there is a lot of support available for parents to help them through the diagnosis process and support them through day-to-day life, so they in turn can provide the best support possible for their child. The National Autistic Society offer a free 3-month program for parents of autistic children under the age of 5 called the Early Bird Program. It supports parents and offers advice on looking after their child and helping to improve their skills. They also have Early Bird Plus available to parents of autistic children aged 4 to 9, and this addresses the child's needs both at home and at school by training parents and carers together with a professional who regularly works with the child. Details of these programs are down in the description below. It's also a good idea to join a forum or a support group to share your experiences of caring for an autistic child, as well as just hearing what other people are going through. Again, the National Autistic Society is a fantastic resource for this, and they have a brilliant community forum for parents, carers and autistic adults. It's really important to take an active role in the formation of the multidisciplinary team that will start to form around your child. This team usually includes a paediatrician, mental health specialist such as a psychologist or psychiatrist, a speech and language therapist, an occupational therapist, their school or childcare provider and social services, plus any professionals specific to the needs of your child, such as a learning disability specialist, or in Andy's case, a dietitian, a respite care provider, and a specialist dentist. As a parent of someone with autism, it's important to find out as much about autism as you possibly can. We all start off knowing very little and very quickly become experts, at least when it comes to our own child. The National Autistic Society is a great resource, as is the NHS, and also right here on YouTube or Facebook, where there's a fantastic variety of content from parents of autistic children and autistic adults themselves. As ever, I've included the links to the websites I used to research this video down in the description below, along with links to some of those other channels that you should probably be checking out. And make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn notifications on so you don't miss out on the rest of our World Autism Awareness Week playlist or our ongoing daily family vlog. And yes, there are adverts running on this video, but before anybody accuses me of trying to cash in on autism awareness, at the end of April I'll be donating every penny made on the videos in this playlist to the National Autistic Society. So you're safe to share this video around to anyone you think might benefit from it, knowing that you're also raising money for a good cause. I've also included a link to their donation page down in the description so that you can make a donation yourself if you're willing and able to. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it useful, but don't stop there. Click the top link for the rest of our World Autism Awareness Week playlist and click the bottom link for the latest episode in our daily family vlog. You can also click on the Chapman Family logo just over here to subscribe to the channel and make sure you don't miss out on any of our future videos.